We met through a blind date, and I only went because this friend of mine, Joanne Ferguson, wanted to date a friend of Mel's, which was Jay Jones. And she needed to have somebody go with her. So we went to see From Here to Eternity at the drive-in theater.
We met on a blind date, and it was Halloween night. And very first question I asked her after I was introduced to her was, when are you going to take off your mask?
And he thinks that's funny.
Pamela has a question here. How did you feel about each other after the first night? I think, as I remember, I decided that this was the girl I was going to marry.
I liked him, but I also thought he was a smarty aleck because of what he said to me. And I just was a little hesitant to even see him again. And he was a Southern Baptist and I was a Catholic. So, but we worked it out. And I don't think we've had very many fights since then over religion, have we?
No, not a lot. But you forgot to mention,
Oh.
you were a Democrat and I was a
Oh,
Republican.
yeah.
So,
So why?
We-
We've been married for 46 years.
we had a few friends who said we'd never make it.
Yes, we did. And relatives.
And we still haven't completed it yet, but I think we'll hang in there.
Yeah.
It's
I
long.
think one night he just said to me, I think that I am going to marry you. And I didn't know whether this was a proposal or not. But we just assumed from there on that we were going to get married. But I didn't get the ring until for a while because Mel Taylor was trying to get a bargain.
And I finally found one.
Yes.
And I gave her the ring, and I think we were officially engaged for about 7 months. Our
Oh
engagement,
gosh, my boss says don't do it, Julia. Don't marry a Kentuckian. And my mother didn't want me to get married because he was a Baptist. Well, I was so scared that when I started walking down the aisle, I started giggling. I think that my feelings was I was scared to death. I was really, really frightened, but yet I knew I wanted to do it.
I was feeling exceedingly nervous, but I really wanted to get married. And I remember being so nervous during the ceremony that I think you could have heard my knees knocking all the way out to the street. And what made it special was that I'd found and married the girl of my dreams.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams, they're for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well, and every little thing only time will tell. But you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it promise to keep. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl.
Advice we have for our kids and our grandchildren is live it to the fullest, keep good morals, and believe in God and love Him. Depend on God to pull you through it, and He will do it. And I think it's the same thing with marriage.
The advice that I would have for my children and grandchildren is just to follow the golden rule and do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And live one day at a time and never look back. And as Julia said, you should love your God, you should love your country, and honor your parents.
That's important.
And your grandparents.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
Is a wheel in constant motion, always rolling so long.
I hope
Tell
you
me
dance.
who wants to look back on their years and
I
wonder
hope you
where those
dance.
years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you
Is a
dance.
wheel in constant motion.
Well, my goal for life was just, I think it was just to just be happy and feel like I'm free, that I can express myself, and that I can depend on other people. I really enjoy being with people and talking and having a good time. And my goal for marriage was that we could live together without too much differences. We have a lot of differences, but we seem to work them out.
I've never been a goal setter. I just, I see something I want to do, and I jump in it with both feet and do the best I can to accomplish what I want to do. And I guess the goals for our marriage, I guess it was and is to live together as compatibly as possible, to love each other, enjoy each other, and just have fun. And what kept us together for 40 years, I guess you'd have to say mostly just perseverance. We hung in there through the hard times and the good times. And for about 44 years now, it's worked out extremely well, I think. At least we're still together. And I think we'll be together till death do us part.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, but just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.